Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and what if I told you that there's a way to fly to your next vacation for free? I personally love to travel, and all of the tips that I'm going to be talking about today have helped me get on a lot of free flights, both domestically and internationally. You can start doing these things immediately, because the best part is that you don't necessarily have to change how you live your life, but more so how you spend your money instead. And if you're thinking, wait, what do you mean spend money? I thought you said these flights were free. Just hang tight with me and please watch this video until the end, because I promise it'll make sense. Also, I figure since I'm talking about vacation and traveling, I might as well wear a festive shirt to match the occasion. So if you've ever wanted to travel more and you want to learn how to do so for free, then please sit back, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy your flight. Because in this video, we're going to be talking about how I flew across the world from DC to Asia for free, the secrets to getting free flights and other cool stuff, and how you can use these tips and travel for free too. But if you want another free thing that you can do, please hit that like button and subscribe, because it really helps me and my channel out with the YouTube algorithm, and I would really appreciate it too. If you read the title of this video, then you probably thought that the whole process looked a little something like this. Thank you for shopping at Apple today, sir. Here's your new computer and your boarding pass to Japan. Have a great day and a safe flight. Wow, thank you so much. I can't wait. Time to start packing. While I definitely wish that it was that easy, the actual process isn't too complicated either. Let me explain. Also, shout out to my friend Don, who used to work at Apple and gave me this shirt, but he is 6'4", so this shirt is huge on me. Whenever I buy something, I always use a credit card, and I never pay with cash. I talked about my reasoning for only using credit cards in this video here, but let me give you a quick summary. When you use a credit card to buy something, your purchases are protected a lot more, because you're not using your own money at the moment. You are technically borrowing the credit card company's money instead. You'll have to pay back the credit card company whenever the card statement or bill comes, but as long as you can pay back all the money you borrowed, nothing happens and you can just go about your day like normal. But there's a secret to this exchange that has really allowed me to take advantage of my credit cards and travel for free.
My neighbors are mowing the lawn and it is so loud.
The secret sauce is what's known as the sign-up bonus, and that's exactly what I got when I bought my new laptop. If you opened up a restaurant, you obviously would want customers and people to come in and eat your food. But credit card companies work the same way. They want people to sign up and apply for their cards so that they can get some business too. Wow, I did that in one take, let's go. In order to get people's attention, credit card companies use what's called a sign-up bonus to attract customers, and you can think of it like a big prize. So what is this prize and how do you get it? When I say prize, credit card companies will usually offer a big chunk of cashback, points, or traveler miles as a reward for opening up a card with them. And to get this prize, you'll have to spend a certain amount of money over a certain amount of time. Basically, you'll get the prize if you spend X amount of dollars in, say, 3 months, for example. Now that sounds simple enough, so let me tell you how I got a great sign-up bonus when I purchased my laptop. But a quick disclaimer is that I am not a financial advisor or a financial professional in any means. I'm just a guy on YouTube and these are my opinions for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. I currently use a MacBook Pro 16-inch laptop, and Apple computers are definitely more on the expensive side. Something that's not too expensive is to smash that like button and subscribe though. But because I knew that I'd be dropping a lot of money for my laptop, I opened up a new credit card to buy it, and here's why. Like I mentioned before, you can get a credit card sign-up bonus if you spend a certain amount of money in a certain amount of time. And if I knew that I was going to be dropping a lot of money on a laptop, I might as well open up a new credit card so I can hit the sign-up bonus and claim my big prize.
I love when my neighbors cut the grass when I'm trying to film.
Apple computers cost thousands of dollars, and if I'm about to spend that much money on a laptop, then I might as well get something cool out of it too. Now, there are a ton of different credit card options out there, but I choose my credit cards based on what kind of rewards I can get with them, and traveling is my favorite kind of prize. So I went out and got the Chase United Explorer Mileage Plus card to buy my laptop with. I opened up this credit card, bought my MacBook Pro, and immediately hit the sign-up bonus because I was able to spend the required amount in a single purchase. And because I was able to hit the sign-up bonus, I got a big chunk of traveler miles that I could use on any flight I wanted. This was my big prize. Using these traveler miles I got, I was able to fly from DC to Asia completely for free, and I got to have a trip that looked a little something like this. Again, I used the Chase Saf... Again, I use the Chase United Explorer card because I fly with United Airlines pretty frequently. If you live near an airport that has a lot of United Airlines flights and you're interested in this card too, I have a link down below in the description. So now you're probably wondering, how can you do the same thing and fly for free? Like I said in the beginning of this video, you can start using the strategies that I'm about to go over right away. You don't necessarily have to change how you live your life, but more so how you spend your money instead. And if you want to travel for free and get some cool stuff, here are 3 ways that you can do so. Please listen and watch through all of them too, because you need to make sure that you're using all 3 methods together, otherwise they don't work effectively. And step 1 is pretty obvious, but you should start using your credit cards to pay for your stuff. All of your stuff. I only pay for things using my credit cards, not only because they're more protected, but because I can earn rewards every time I use them. If you buy stuff with cash or a debit card, as soon as you hand it over, then that's it. Your purchase is done once you hand over your money. But with a credit card, most if not all cards offer some sort of cashback, points, or miles system that lets you earn rewards every time you use it. Even if it's just a 1% cashback, 1 point, or 1 traveler mile for every dollar spent, you're still getting something small back instead of nothing when you pay with cash. These small rewards may seem a little insignificant, but they can very quickly add up if you start to use your credit cards for everything. Food, shopping, bills, etc. But if you think that this method of getting points is too slow, then there's always method number 2. If you really want to speed up your cashback, points, or traveler miles, then there's no better way than taking advantage of a new credit card sign-up bonus. As I mentioned earlier, I was able to use the traveler miles for the Chase United Explorer card sign-up bonus to pay for a free flight to Asia. But the sign-up bonus system is not reserved for just a one-time use. I have rinsed and repeated this system multiple times, and have opened up new credit cards whenever I was planning on spending a large amount of money. As a result, I have accumulated multiple credit card sign-up bonuses that have given me plenty of cashback and, more importantly, traveler miles and points. I am currently sitting on enough miles and points to fly business class to Asia, but I don't know how soon I can redeem them with everything that's going on. But the point is that these sign-up bonuses are big prizes that you can take advantage of, and my favorite kind of prize is the one that lets me travel for free. I would much rather spend money on experiences over material things, and if I can get a prize that lets me travel for free, then I have 0 complaints. However, the sign-up bonuses and credit cards that you apply for should align with what you like and value the most too. If you have a fear of flying or you hate the idea of packing for a trip, then credit cards with travel benefits probably won't suit your lifestyle. You would probably enjoy a cashback credit card a lot more, so I always recommend looking at what kind of sign-up bonus you're going to be getting and seeing how much you actually value it. Step 3 of getting free flights and other things is probably the least fun, but definitely the most important, so please listen carefully. Credit cards are powerful tools that you can use to get some great rewards, and they can definitely pay you many times over when you use them correctly. I've experienced this firsthand, and I've hopped on so many free flights around the US and internationally too. But the process of accumulating points and hitting sign-up bonuses will not work if you can't afford the things that you're buying. When you have a credit card, it's really easy to run it up to the limit because you're technically not using your own money to buy whatever you're buying at the moment. You will completely defeat the purpose of maximizing these credit card rewards if you have to go into debt to hit these bonuses, and that is never, and I repeat never, worth it. This is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and when I first opened up this card, I had to spend $4,000 in the first 3 months in order to hit the sign-up bonus that was attached. At the time, I was working at a company where we had to pay for our own business trip flights and hotels by ourselves, and we would get paid back later on. But this worked out perfectly because I was buying flights and hotels for work, and I knew that I'd be able to easily hit that $4,000 mark and get the sign-up bonus. In the same regard, I bought my MacBook Pro with the idea that I already had that money saved up and I was gonna buy it anyways, sign-up bonus or not. It is super tempting to look at a credit card sign-up bonus and think about all the different ways that you can use it once you get that cash back or that big chunk of traveler miles and points. But you definitely shouldn't be going out to spend money that you don't have or buy things that you don't need just to hit that mark. I wouldn't open up a credit card and say, oh, I have to spend $2,000 in 3 months. Time to go on a shopping spree at Nike. If you know that you have an expensive purchase coming up, like me when I was about to buy my new laptop, please make sure that you have enough money to cover it in the first place, and then feel free to open up a new credit card for an extra bonus. By doing this, you will always make sure that you'll be able to pay back the credit card company whenever the bill comes, and you can enjoy your sign-up bonus with no regrets and no debt. I have used this method and mindset when buying things like iPhones, computers, and flights and hotels for work, and I'm able to enjoy all the benefits of a sign-up bonus without having to worry about not having enough money to pay back my card. When you use these 3 tips together, this is so hard to say. When you use these 3 tips together, you will be able to use credit cards strategically, get sign-up bonuses with no stress, and travel around the world for free. It definitely takes some self-control, budgeting, and patience, but knowing how to play the game and taking advantage of these credit cards will give you a bunch of free stuff that you never even thought of. Before all this craziness started, I used to take trips and fly at least once a month, both for work and personal reasons, but I only had to pay for a couple of these flights. The rest of them were paid using credit card points that I was able to accumulate through sign-up bonuses and everyday spending. To this day, I'm still sitting on a big chunk of points that I'm excited to use once things in the world settle down some more, but it really wasn't that hard to get all these points. Use your credit cards for everyday spending, take advantage of sign-up bonuses when you see them, and most importantly, know and understand your budget and only buy things that you plan on buying in the first place. As long as you can afford whatever you're buying, you can hit these sign-up bonuses with no fear, and then you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. I hope this video was helpful in explaining how I was able to get a free trip to Asia when I bought my laptop, and how you can take advantage of credit cards to do the same. If you're interested in some of the credit cards that I personally use myself, I have links to them down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button because it really helps me out and it lets YouTube know that people enjoy content like this. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to my channel too. Please leave a comment down below if you had any questions or thoughts about anything I talked about today, and tell me what kind of sign-up bonus you would prefer the most. If you want 2 free stocks with one of them valued up to $1,400, click the link down below for Webull. And if you're interested in fractional shares and getting 10 free dollars, then click the link down below for M1 Finance too. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you stay financially fashionable.